Everyone, the Cyman rises back with more life is strange true colours. And okay, what shall we pick? What shall we pick? I'm going to be okay, or this will be hard to hear. Going to be okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh man. Let's go with F you, shall we?
Fuck you.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Well, can we punch her in the face, man?
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak. I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Ducky, that's enough. Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself
Oh,
from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
I think you better cool it.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted
You believe
to
me,
personal bias.
This is a
right?
load of bullshit.
I don't believe this. Ridiculous.
Ryan?
Why are you doing
I'm not
this?
your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations you feel.
My dad is not a murderer.
Right?
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Well, what shall I pick out of these, man? Who's a victim?
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Oh, what should I pick out of these three, man?
"11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. and you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Oh, hold on us. Oh, should I pick out of these, man? Can we forgive him for all that shit, man? Or shall we condemn him? Is this like a major decision? Feels like forgiving him is more heroic. That's what good guys will do. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that, actually. He did do some really bad stuff, didn't he? Let's condemn him.
And I condemn you.
Did we do the right thing, do you reckon? Was gonna pick I forgive you, but I don't know.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Who's calling?
After summoning all my strength and willpower,
Well, that's nice of him, isn't it?
I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these. I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Indeed, man.
Nothing like being called delusional by someone you trusted. That one's still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Oh, wait, and what did he find?
Nothing like being called delusional by someone you trusted. That one really hurt. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Wait. So that's where her dad went off to.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Alright.
After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what? Hard to blame Ducky for remaining loyal to his best friend. It still hurt, though.
Alright, then let's have a lie down, shall we?
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or being betrayed and wanting to forgive, but not knowing if I can. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Okay, man.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Or what's that?
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Right.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
I heard you could play like other games. How come this? But all I've seen is this one. You have to unlock them or something. Let's go upstairs. Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph. All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, and despite what happened at the vote, people that actually care about you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Oh, snowing.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
I wonder what they're playing.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van? Travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud? Pouring your soul to strangers? Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Oh man, this is important decision time, man. Seek adventure or stay in Haven. Oh yeah, I like this place, man. This Haven Springs was a really good setting. So yeah, we're gonna stay, man.
I know what I want.
Wait, so what happened? What happened to Ryan? Nothing said of him. That's it, man, that's it. Is there like an after credit scene? You can speed up, can we? How long does this go though? And we can't skip it the usual way, we have to speed up. It's the only way. Or the cast, let me have a look at the cast. Anyone I recognise? I only recognise Katie Bentz, who was in Before the Storm. Wonder if there's an after credit scene.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light, the dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within me.
How long does this go on for, man? Even speeding up goes on for quite long.
I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be. For a long time,
Was a nice picture.
my heart closed.
Oh, there's no after credit scene, is there? Holy moly. Well, let's look at our choices. What is this? Almost a 50-50 split almost. Most people seem to stay in Haven Springs like I did though. Most people forgave Jed for his actions. Maybe I should have. I was gonna pick that option, but no, I don't know. What difference does it make? We didn't get to see Ryan or anything, did we? I wonder what happened to him. I wonder if we picked forgiving Jed. Would there be like something about him? We didn't see him at all in the ending, did we? That was weird. Oh man, it looks like most people got some of the members of the council to stand with Alex. Oh look, Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Loads of people got that. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. I wonder how you get him to stand by you then. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Why would she not forgive him? He didn't do anything, did he? Charlotte turned her back on Alex. 62%, holy moly, man. Right, that's that then. I wonder if there's an after credit scene. Let's see, shall we? How'd you get out of there? Back. Oh, there's no after credit scene. Okay then. Or what about extras? arcade. There's only one. Oh, I think you might be able to unlock more then. If you can, if there's a section for arcade and there's only like one here, you must be able to unlock more. Definitely be playing that. When does that come out again? Can't remember when it comes out. Definitely be playing Steph's story. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a lot better than Life is Strange 2. I mean, in Life is Strange 2, I didn't even like hardly any of the characters. I only liked Lyra and Brody. All the rest I didn't really care about. As for Before the Storm, yeah, I think this is better than that as well. I did like Rachel Amber though. Wish there was more of her. Is it better than Life is Strange, the original though? I like the setting, you know. The Haven Springs setting. It's like so colourful, isn't it? So I think the setting's better than Arcadia Bay. But I don't know, I think the story of Life is Strange 1 was more sort of like suspenseful and exciting. You know, the mystery, the disappearance of Rachel Amber, what happened to her and all that. I think the original had a better story, but this was a good story as well though. So yeah, the way I'll rank them is number 1, Life is Strange, the original. Number 2, Life is Strange, True Colors. Number 3, Life is Strange, Before the Storm and Dead Last. Life is Strange 2. So yeah, I wonder what they're going to do for the next game. Maybe they can have a get together game. It could be called like, you know, where all the characters, all the major characters come together, and they could do something out of that. They could call it like Life is Strange, Strangers Assemble. Imagine that, can ya? Strangers Assemble. Alright guys, so that was Life is Strange True Colors. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and comment, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and help me rise.